Well, as of 8 a.m. this morning, the governor of the state of Wisconsin issued a stay-at-home order.
Yes, he did.
Right. This is not an essential gathering.
It is.
This is a face-to-face. This is carry 1 hour. Here's our card. And what we're doing is we have a right, according to the law.
Not during a state of emergency was called, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, I got the notice yesterday too.
Okay.
All right, and you call your sergeant, and I'm gonna get it to you because the way we understand it is, as long as there's no more than 10 people in our gathering, we have a legal right to do this. All right, and I'm gonna show you the law. This happened yesterday. Okay.
You got the notice yesterday?
We got the note. Everybody's got the notice yesterday. So I'm just trying to find it. Give me a minute to find it here.
Could I just have your name for the record?
Yeah,
please?
Officer Header. I work at District 2. My badge number is 3228. Like I said, this is new territory for everyone.
We just want it for the record.
Yeah,
This is, a state of emergency is called. Governor ordered a stay-at-home order.
We don't have no
Ma'am,
problem
you
with
have
that.
cards.
Okay.
I can get you a card if you'd like one, yes.
Okay, this is the order right here. All right, COVID-19 diseases, okay? And this is the order that we received from the governor yesterday. All right. And it's tell you of different peoples and what kind of actions to take. So explain who are able to come out and what we're able to do for different individuals, different organizations, different groups. So we're a faith-based organization.
Okay.
And as you come down here, and this is what the attorneys that I'm talking with telling me that when you go down here and they tell you faith-based organizations, which we are, just tear one out.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll let you read that for yourself, sir. You get that to your sergeant. And we less than 10 people, so we have a right to gather. In the church, and there are some churches gathering, an organization gathering 10 or less people.
Okay.
So
I believe it also says that you
We're
should
complying with the law.
try your best to keep a 6-foot distance
Well, we're doing
as
that.
well.
We're a very humble organization. We're just standing in the gap between the babies and death. People in this country have a right to murder their children. We understand that. But at the same time, the God that we worship called us to try to stand in the gap and plead for their lives. And this is what we are here. So we humble people. And we wouldn't be out here if the law didn't allow us to. Okay, that's the law.
Sure.
God bless you.
Well, we got the call, so we had to come out and make contact with you guys. It's,
I would advise you to be at home. You know what I mean?
Well, you can do that, but we have, like I said, that's the order.
Sure.
And we're a faith-based organization. You have carry 1 hour. And so that's, as long as we applying with the law and we are able to come out here and do our job, then we don't have no problem. We thank God for the Milwaukee police. All right. You're not our problem. All right.
Sure.
Right, and like I said, this is new territory for everyone.
Amen.
Yeah.
We've never had the governor shut down the state.
Amen. Yeah. People still got to live, man.
I understand.
They still got to live.
Including the preborn.
Yeah, they still got to live. So.
Okay. Well, just do your best to try to social distance and
remain
under 10 people.
We don't want to die either.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
All right. God bless you.
Take care.
Thank you.
So I called my lieutenant, and he read the order. I'm sorry.
Is that your lieutenant?
No, we're happy to call a supervisor if you'd like one. But I did just speak to my lieutenant, and he read the order to me, and it states that the religious gathering is of 10 or more people, must maintain 6 feet, and it is to be inside closed doors.
They don't say that.
Okay. I mean, like I said, I've called a supervisor to get an opinion.
I'm gonna talk to him one more time.
Right.
We get it on tape.
Go ahead.
And then we take this thing to court. You can't stop our rights, our First Amendment rights.
Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to go with what the
he's
order
going
is.
beyond what the order said. The order was plain. Even to him, it was plain. The 10 or more organization.
Did I come over?
You know.
Yeah. Oh, they did?
Could you please say that again so I can get it on recording? What are you saying?
So the order we have says religious gatherings have to be 10 or less people, maintain the social distancing, and it has to be indoors. Can't be in public.
That's a
what
lie.
that's
We
the
have a
order we
right
have.
to be
It doesn't
outdoors.
say
That's
that.
what our
Can't
lieutenant's
be
That's what I
outdoors.
was
He
told,
added
so-
to this amendment,
He's adding
and
to
that's a law. That's against the law.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said,
And
we
we'll
just
take
called
this
for a
to court,
boss. We'll
all right?
we got a supervisor.
All right,
Okay.
because you can't take people's rights away from them. With the situation, we have rights. That's the law.
Mhm.
The law is plain. 10 people are gathered or more. We're a Christian-based organization. We have a right to be out here. Now, Milwaukee Police Department is trying to take those rights away from us. So we have
We're
a right
just
to
trying
file a
to
lawsuit.
enforce the law that was put in
You
place.
can't. No, you
That's-
no,
placed
you
by the
don't
government.
need
no.
the
You
laws
They're
to
trying-
add into the
enforcing
law,
us. Okay.
ma'am. That
We'll
just
have
say
a
that.
supervisor come out and talk.
Then
That's
let your
fine.
supervisor come talk to me, because I'm telling you, he added to it. You can't add nothing to this law, and you can't subtract nothing from it.
He's coming.
Yeah,
Okay. And the
Our boss should be here shortly to speak with you then,
Yeah.
okay, sir?
Could I have your name too, please?
Officer Gonzalez.
And your badge number, please?
I don't have a badge.
Oh, you don't? What? Okay. Are you? So,
Officer Gonzalez.
from what
Gustavo
unit?
Gonzalez, District 2.
District 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's your first name?
Gustavo.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you doing? How can I help you?
I'm blessed. How you
I'm not
doing?
going to shake your hand due to everything that's
whatever.
going on right now,
But
but
look at here. You can't add nothing to this law. And that's what you're doing. This law tells us. Did you read the law?
yeah, I have a copy of it right
Okay.
here with me for you because I didn't know if you had a copy or not. So
No, I have a copy of what they sent on the emergency. And they telling us that we can gather. Now all of a sudden you telling us we got to gather inside.
well, actually, it doesn't say you can gather. That's the thing. It makes no provision for any sort of protests. The only outdoor activities it covers is like walks, outdoor exercise, play, things like that. And as far as religious practices go, it has to do with being in a room. So it makes no provision
you
for
have
protests.
you have that.
Yeah, I
all
have the
written?
actual order from
Okay,
the
let me
governor
see.
himself. It makes no provision for protests or for religious gatherings outside.
We're not protesting.
So I highlighted if you go to that other page, I highlighted the part regarding religious gatherings. And like I said, it makes no mention of protests. That means the protests aren't covered as in allowed outdoor activities.
And this is all on Facebook Live, just so you know.
It's fine.
It doesn't say endorse.
Yeah. Okay, let me get this to the attorneys. You have a copy, right?
Yeah, we can always print off more copies of that. But in the meantime, then we're going to have to ask you guys to disperse.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
can I show you the First Amendment? What the First Amendment
I
says?
fully support all amendments of the Constitution and the
Well,
Bill of Rights.
Yeah, we just have to take
And
the
I've taken an oath to uphold that along with the laws of
Well,
the state of Wisconsin
you-
and the federal government.
Well, the
So-
First Amendment. Can you, Jason?
Could I have
Can you hold
your
this?
name and badge number,
Sure.
please?
My name is Sergeant
Sure.
Todd Smolin,
Thank
and I
you.
don't
Okay.
have a badge number because I'm a sergeant.
This is what the First Amendment says.
Yeah, out of District 2.
Okay, I see what you
Okay.
have.
So I'm going by the guidance of somebody of higher rank
Right,
that I spoke
right.
to
We
before I
have to-
came
we have to
here.
let-
Yeah, this is what the First Amendment says. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment or religion, or protecting the free exercise thereof,
We could probably quote it to you.
or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people
What's that?
peacefully to
Yeah,
assemble.
you can have that.
Yeah, we'll make copies of it and get it to our attorney.
Could I have that? Could I put this on the governor?
The governor and his legal team.
Yes.
Hey,
What did he highlight?
Well, the Constitution overrides the governor.
This part here,
Right.
6.
Well, the Constitution also makes
We didn't get this part.
accommodations for times
we
of
got
extreme
one,
emergency.
Can you show me where that
Runs
is?
right now.
Can you show me where that is?
I'm not going to banter with you back and forth.
I'm not
right now,
bantering, I'm
okay?
asking you to-
I've gotten the legal opinion of people higher up, legal experts, and Ben Shapiro, who also does follow the Constitution as an extreme conservative, and on your side, also supports exactly what I'm saying about
I'm not saying-
protests and whatnot.
I'm not saying what
in
anyone-
times of emergency.
I'm just saying I'm just asking you just to show me where it has exceptions for the First Amendment, where we have
I'm
a.
going to ask you guys now to disperse, okay?
Yeah, Nikki,
All right.
leave it alone. Thank you.
So what will happen if we don't disperse?
Thank you for your
Well,
time.
Yeah.
I'm just asking, what will happen if we don't disperse?
Yeah.
Well, then you'll end up having to be arrested.
So you'll arrest us if we don't leave.
So why don't you just follow the guidance of your pastor and disperse like we're asking, okay?
Okay, I just wanted to see if we didn't leave, what would be the consequences.
Statute for that is right
The
on
statute's
paper
on
that
the
he
piece of
has.
paper there.
So you'll arrest us if we do not leave.
Yes.
Okay. Officer Smolin, and your badge number?
Sergeant Smolin. And I said before I don't have a badge number because I'm a sergeant. See, it
Okay.
just says sergeant on there.
Sergeant Smolin, Smolin. Okay.